Hi, my name is Casey, and I'm gonna go over. Today I'm gonna go over the code and program for my op calculator program. And this is the flowchart for it. You start and right after goes through the loop, asks you a question. If say yes, it'll continue to the next question and determine the type of math that you want to do, which is either like add, sub, subtraction, divide, multiply, or modulo. After which you go to the second loop, get thrown into a case. Switch is, and then depending on which answer they decided before, it'll take you to one of the cases which has a function that is called it tells the answer. After which kicks you out of the loop, and then starts you back over to the first question. And once you want to quit out of the problem, you just hit quit, just hit Q, and you'll get kicked out. Now to go on to the code. So up here we have the function declarations, which is go and tell the program that these are going functions are going inside of it. The index and wires the parameters for that's told to, that'll be in the functions. Now here's some variables, while loop for hit Q to go, and it'll kick you out. And this gets a bunch of questions, a bunch of if else's, which sets the variables, so you know what's happening on later. And down here is the second loop, which has has my switch statement, which calls the functions. While having a cout statement telling you an answer. And down here is the function definitions, which just have all the stuff inside the functions. Taking the variables and then going and giving out the answer and returns the answer to the case is up above. These being the float, the being the return type, or this I think actually. Modulo just basically takes the first value and then checks how many times you go and takes the first value and then the second value and sees how many times the second value goes into the first one, and then returns the amount left after so many whatever times it put in. So like for actually I'll just show you. Here's the first question. Why did he continue? Let's do modulo, which is O. Let's enter two numbers. And since 4 goes into 22 5 times, and there will be 2 remaining afterwards, there will be 2. And then you just repeat this as many times until you hit quit. Let's do another one just to make sure everything's alright. And for multiply, 44 and 51, and we get 2244. And hit Q to quit. And it's done. Um, yeah, I kind of ran into some problems with the modulo since I forgot that second value had to go into the first value, and just putting like 22, and then putting 4 modulo 22, which 22 doesn't go into it at all, so I was having problems with that. I was also having problems with adding switch statements, so I had to go and to fix that. I had to go and put in a second while loop to go make this helpful. Well, also having a second variable for which made it so that he's um okay, whatever. Just that's the end. Have a nice day.